The Dragons, Familiar. Falling for a Dragon Book 1, A Dragon Shifter Romance. Written by Flynn. Chapter 1. Who knew a single drop of blood could change a whole world? I sure didn't, at least not on that cold, dreary night so long ago. All my thoughts were focused on getting home, and stepping out of the high heels I wore to make myself look taller than my middling height. Also, they were great for an impromptu tap dance in the bathrooms. Well, when nobody was looking. What are you thinking, Dena? I sighed. There was that inner voice again, scolding me for being silly. I looked back fondly on the days when as a kid that adult voice didn't haunt my footsteps and scold me into being an adult. Speaking of adulting, my thoughts had wandered far too long. I heard a loud, familiar honk, a block ahead of me. That was the bus parked at my stop, but not for long. Panic overtook me, and I raced forward. The rear brake lights flashed off, and the bus pulled away from the curb, oblivious that one passenger still remained on the sidewalk. I stumbled along the broken walk and reached the stop as the bus pulled away from the light down the street. All was lost. Now look what happened. You should have been faster. I glared into the growing gloom. Seriously. How bad can walking home be? Me and my big mouth. It turned out walking home wasn't bad. It was way worse than that. Still, that was in the future, and at the present time I had only one choice. Feet, get moving, I commanded myself, and I marched forward with my heels clopping on the sidewalk. I'd forgotten how many blocks lay between my place of work and home, but I soon found out it was a heck of a lot. The bus trip usually took a little over a half hour, but an hour later found me still far from home, and feeling the pain of my choice of footwear. I hurried past a dark opening to an alley, but paused and backed up a few steps to stand in the mouth of the monster. The narrow road could hardly be called paved. Maybe patches of pavement with clots of dirt and trash would be more accurate. Rusted trash cans overflowed like an all-you-can-eat buffet, and not a single beam of light intruded on the horrible silence. I bit my lip. My memory recalled this being a shorter route to home, but I'd be going along a few blocks with which I wasn't too familiar. Still, that would shave off a lot of time, and my aching feet pleaded with me to find courage. I took a deep breath and plunged into the darkness. Little did I know that my shortcut would turn out like every other shortcut. It would become...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?